Right, team, so go ahead and lay down on your back. We will begin our session today on our backs. And as always, before we will begin, let's just set an intention for the joyful, kind, productive practice. It's a Friday again. Go ahead and take your arms all the way behind and simply stretch, guys. Stretch from your toes to your fingertips all the way through. No tension. Let everything go. If you've been in a hurry to get into your yoga practice today, let it go as well. It's a beautiful Friday, new day. And simply let go of all the expectations. Just set your mind again for joyful and loving practice. Let's go ahead and take our right knee up towards the belly and simply press, guys, on your shin. You don't have to do anything special. Just simply press on top. Bring your lower back a little bit closer to the floor. Again, releasing the tension of the lower back. And then simply take this right knee, guys, towards the left. Just give it a gentle little twist. Gentle little twist to begin with. Very nice job. And go ahead and return back slowly. The same leg, take it up and gently press right on top. Again, it doesn't have to be crazy. We just started, just a gentle stretch. If you need to bend your knees and bend your knee, and if you're ready to come up a little bit more, come on up with me. Just right here. Make sure you're not holding your breath, of course. And then return back down. Put your both hands, guys, on the foot and bend your knee, just like you do a happy baby pose. Just like you do a happy baby pose. Inhalation, exhalation. And then we're gonna carry over our right ankle across the left leg one more time. This time, see if you can hold that ankle. Take the right arm above the head and tilt your upper body a little bit more towards the left, so you can get that quality lateral stretch on the floor, supported one. Feels so good. And let's slowly return back to the center. And we repeat this warm-up flow from the other side. Press your quadricep, your left leg towards the belly. Close your eyes. No worries, no expectations. We get what we focus on, so let's focus on love, forgiveness, joy, healing. Go ahead and take this leg all the way towards the right. And return back, and this time we will extend the leg. First, we do it very gently with the shoulders on the floor, just like we did on the other side. You can also hold it on the calf or even hamstring. It doesn't have to be your ankle. Come on up with me when you're ready, guys. Come on up with me when you're ready. Very good. And then slowly catch up on your left foot, press right on top, take it down, just like you do a happy baby pose on one side. And slowly carry over your left ankle across the right, reach your left arm all the way above, stretch even deeper, and take a little tilt, guys, a little tiny tilt towards the right so you can stretch your left side. Let's return all the way to the center and take your hands, your arms next to your body. We're gonna go for the beginner level gentle bridge. I will start to progress here a little bit. You don't have to worry about it if you're not ready for progressions. And also, you can rest in between. Go ahead and bind your hands if you're going with me for gentle progressions. Inhalation, exhalation, strong arms. Try not to block the airflow, of course. Make sure that your throat is open. You can breathe. Connect through the glutes. Keep the upper body and lower body equally strong. Go ahead and raise your heels off the floor if you're getting there. Again, it's just a little option. Breathe in and breathe out. Use your abdomen breathing. Make sure you're breathing strong. Gently inhaling, expanding your belly. Exhaling, contracting your belly. Now, my beginners, definitely feel free to rest, intermediate and advanced. Begin first with a leg raise and then see if you can extend it all the way. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We're ready to switch the sides if you're practicing with me. Start right here. Activate your arms and legs even more before you extend the leg. Let's be happy, guys. Life is too short not to enjoy it, even when it's challenging, but challenges are so great because it keeps us alive. Challenges keeps us alive and keeps us moving and improving and growing. Let's go ahead and take the feet back on the floor. Slowly undo the bind all the way and lift your legs. Give yourself a hug. So it's not a halasana, it's just a gentle hug. You don't have even to extend your legs. Breathe, guys. Almost like a seated forward fold here. Almost like a seated forward fold here. Let's go ahead and place our left leg on the floor. Left leg on the floor. And slowly go ahead and circle your right leg. Just give it a few circles. Just do 3 to open up. Today I prepare for you some good hip flows. And then switch. Go ahead and take the other leg up and circle it for just a few times, any direction. Just making sure we open the hips. This is it. Let's reach all the way up and come on up and touch the sides of your legs. Let's activate the center. Let's activate the stomach. Make sure that you breathe in. Don't block the airflow. Stay with me, guys. I know it can be very challenging. Make sure you're relaxing your neck. There is no strain in the neck. And reach the leg up. And reach another leg up. Go ahead and rest. How did you do? Put your both feet on the floor in a Baddha Konasana. We're gonna do one more little flow. Come on up with me. If you have to put your feet back on the ground to do that, you can do that definitely. And you don't have to stay as long with your shoulders off the ground. Lower back on the floor. Extend your legs. Extend your arms. All right, prepare to come up to the seated forward fold your way. It might not be straightforward, which is absolutely fine. We just want to stretch the back. If you need to bend your knees for now. And let's reach slowly up halfway. See if you can reach your toes. If not, it can be any other place. Expand the chest, shoulders down, and just like you do almost cat and cow. All the way, reach. Bring your one leg up, your right. Since we're working with the right first, let's give it a good stretch, just like we did on the floor. But right now we sit it, and I want you guys to focus on lengthening your back. I want you to focus on lengthening your back really, really nicely. We're gonna go gently, send the knee all the way back. I want you to focus to send it back, guys, to your wall, back to your wall. Even slightly behind your back, even slightly behind your back. Some of you very flexible. We're gonna go ahead and bind and send it even farther. Now, shoulders. Let's release the tension in the shoulders. You got this. Very nice. And I'm gonna move slowly to baby cradle. So carry over this leg you hold in. Try not to drop your ankle. Keep your knee and your ankle on the same level. Feel free to bind with the other side and hug it. Lengthening the chest all the way. Open the chest and lengthening the spine. Close your eyes if you can. You don't have to. Bring your intention and attention inside. Again, let's focus on gratitude, on love, on giving, changing, transforming, growing. That's a real life. Go ahead and step across. Now you definitely open. Prop yourself, make sure that you're sitting equally on both sit bones. So you're kind of nice and tall with the level shoulders. Go ahead and give it a gentle half spinal twist. Again, level the shoulders, close your eyes if you wish. What we're gonna do here, we're going to fold our left slightly under. A different variation of the Lord of the Fishes. All the way through. Nice work. Hold it for another breath or two, and then go ahead and rotate to the other side. You don't have to lay entire arm there. If it doesn't go there, just give it a try. Do your best to level your shoulders, guys. Do your best to level your shoulders, and we're doing it just by bringing attention to the body alignments. It takes us back to the center, to the Gomukhasana or cow face pose. You're almost there, guys. Some of you will stay there. Some of you would go a little bit deeper with me. So when you're one knee on top of another, remember the farther your feet off the base, a little bit more challenging for the hips. Let's take our arms to the front for my beginners, and everyone can start there. For my intermediate and advanced, today we're going to take the arms behind. And if your right arm or if your right knee above, so you just don't forget which one you did and follow along with me. If your right knee above, take your arms on the left opposite direction. Shoulders down. And again, close your eyes, keep them open. Smile if you wish. Everything feels better with a smile. Keep on breathing, guys. Keep releasing the tension from the physical body. Transformation begins within. Let's slowly undo the legs. Extend the knees, guys. Fold forward for just a few seconds, just to stretch the back, just to stretch the knees, the ankles. Be alive in your flows, guys. Don't sit without movements. If you feel that your body needs to move up and down, right and left, please do that. Come on up slowly. Carry your left leg with you. Lengthen in, stay tall. Shoulders down, chest up and open. All the way, reach up. Work a little bit on the progressions, right? Work on the progressions. Once you feel the tension in the muscle on the hamstring, Achilles, quadricep, letting go, lift it a little bit higher. Go ahead and send the knee back and even slightly behind your back. Some of you would be able to bind really nicely. Keep on working, guys. Shoulders down, chest up. Shoulders down, chest up. I want you to be relaxed, guys. Don't struggle. A little bit back behind that back. This is it. And we're ready for baby cradle. So keep leveled your knee and your ankle. You might be able to bind if you wish. Level your shoulders. You got this. We're simply holding, sending intention into the hip flexor and knees right now. Where the focus goes, right, energy flows. So send your focus into your hip flexor. Let's also make sure, please, we turn off the cell phones. So we be respectful to each other. It can be very destructive. Go ahead and step across. And all the way outside. Keep your eyes closed or open, whichever feels right to your mind and body now. Twist and rotation, an excellent way to improve digestive system as well. Go ahead and fold your ankle on the other side and continue to stretch just the right leg, folding it under. This is it. We're still facing the same direction. And then once you're ready, go ahead and twist to the other side. This might not be as deep twist as you see me doing, and that's okay. Start that movement, guys, in the hips, and then proceed with the lower back, and the upper body is very super lost. Kamukhasana. Come on back to the center and just prop yourself a little bit differently. If you can send one knee on top of another, that's awesome. If not, we're doing what we can. Hands up front for my beginners. If you're gonna be working on your arms and shoulders with me as well, then take your arms behind. If your left knee above the right, take your hands on the right. Relax the shoulders. Excellent. Try to expand through the rib cage, create a space between the ribs, and just enjoy. Just enjoy. All right, it's time to make a transition to our knees and hands. Do it your way, guys. You don't have to follow my way. I'll do it first and then come up and down, head and cow. Just a few movements. Our lower body is definitely open right now. We're gonna go straight to the child, to your cobra flow, or child to the sphinx, or even upward facing dog. So go ahead and dive down with me all the way. And come on up through the top and take the chest up and open. And all the way back, exhalation, down. Come on up, guys, up and open. And all the way back, exhalation, down. All right, let's flow just like that for a few more cycles. Maybe you go faster or slower. Again, I want you to be alive in your flows, guys. I want you to be alive and just feel every single movement. Activate every single muscle in your body. Just be present in the flow. Just be present in your life. And let's stop right in an up dog or cobra, whichever you practice in, or sphinx. Close your eyes, guys, and feel. Not just with your mind. You know, we all know we have to slow down and think about it and think how we feel, what the purpose. But do we actually listen? Do we actually find the time for ourselves? Go ahead and look above one shoulder and above another shoulder. My beginners, go first to your child pose and then or tabletop, and then make a transition to your downward facing dog. Just do what you can. My intermediate and advanced, you guys obviously they are right away. Next flow is tabletop to downward facing dog. We continue to dive into the practice, or for my intermediate and advanced, it's going to be up dog, downward facing dog. And beginners, just like this, knees down and back to your dog. You don't have to extend your knees all the way if you can't. Keep on moving, guys. Give it everything you've got for each and every movement. Again, be present, be alive in the flow. Be right there in your body. Feel your hands on the floor. Feel your vertebrae moving one after another. Check your facial expression. Are you smiling or are you too serious? Trying to be perfect. All right, one more or two more. And let's do one more just in case someone's still moving. And come on up with me to your downward facing dog. Reach all the way on the tippy toes. Draw your belly down towards the quadricep. Relax the neck and head. Now press the heels into the floor if you can. Reach, guys, your right hand towards the left ankle. Right hand towards the left ankle. You got this. And slowly switch all the way to the other direction, guys. Go ahead and follow me to your plank, guys. Follow me to your plank. Prepare for the quality, strong chaturanga dandasana. Come on down, hold, guys. I know you can. You're super strong. Make sure that you put your knees on the floor before giving up. And scoop the stomach in. Prepare to flow upward dog. Or knees on the floor. You don't have to do it. Shoulders down, chest up. Big smile, downward facing dog. This is it. Excellent work, guys. Go ahead and look forward and walk one more time, or just change towards the plank. We're gonna go to the side plank, heels on the left. Take a big, big, beautiful stretch on the side. Express the chest up towards the ceiling if you can. Oh, that feels so good. And all the way to the other side. When body is strong and vital and full of energy, that's when we can live to the fullest. It's crucial, it's important, it's your number one priority, team, to take care of your physical health and of course your mind. It comes together. Prepare for the chaturanga. I know you can. Come on down. Up dog, team. I got you. Downward facing dog, everyone. This is it. Take your right leg up and strong. Hold away. Relax the neck and head. Make sure the neck is limp and loose. Step forward. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, whichever you need to achieve your low lunge. All the way right here. Let's reach all the way up. Release the toes at the back. Open up, guys. Give me a good sweep a few times. Just a good quality sweep for the shoulders. This is it. Go ahead and bind behind. First up, and then we're gonna go for the behind. Now, while you're pushing the hands up, guys, release the hips. Make them even more softer and relaxed. Hands up Let the hips melt. Go ahead and bind. You can also use your blocks, guys, if you're not ready to do those low lunges without support. Come on back. Take your hands on the floor and shift the body, weight slightly back. So your left hip right above your left knee, somewhere there. Then push the heel slightly forward. Push the right heel slightly forward. Fold. Just a gentle fold. It doesn't have to be super deep to give you a good stretch. But it will take some time for sure. It will take some time. Few extra exhalations into the muscle group, your quad, your hamstring. Return back slowly. And go ahead and plant your back foot on the floor, just almost like you're ready for warriors. Keep your hands on the floor, guys. Carry your right hand on the block or on the ground in front of your right foot. Open up. Side twisted ankle. Now lengthening up and over all the way. Up and over, up and over. That's it. Strong extended arms, guys. Take your time. Go ahead and reach back. See if you can take it a little bit higher. You don't have to. You can stay with your hand on the floor. Prepare for the big sweep. Warrior one, guys. Keep planting your back foot on the floor. Warrior two. Just the upper body, torso, gaze towards the right hand. Warrior one. Plant your both hands. Chaturanga Dandasana, guys, of your choice. Knees on the floor, my beginners. Stay with me. Relax, restore, go to your child pose anytime you have to. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. If you are in your child pose right now, start slowly to come back. Take your left leg up. Lengthen in, prepare for the good step. Maybe that's a few steps until you reach the width, almost the width of your mat. Depend length of your mat, how long it is. Front knee, front ankle. Let's sweep the arms just a few times from the shoulders and out. Start to look for the balance. And reach all the way up. Hands, guys, up towards the ceiling and let your hips to melt even more. Just focus on relaxation in your hips. Simply focus on relaxation of your hips. That's all you have to do. Go ahead and bind the hands behind if you can, of course. You can also use your hands on the floor with the blocks. Let's return back slowly. Hands on the ground. Switch the direction. So just try to set the right hip above the right knee and push the heel slightly forward, tiny little bit to even up, and that's going to help you to square your hips and end up with the square hip position so you can fold forward deeper. Focus on lengthening, not the depth, lengthening of the body. Returning back. Go ahead and pivot and plant your other foot, your right. Carry over the hand block or the floor, guys. Prop your shoulder and knee. Open up. Try to stagger your shoulders one on top of another. And open, 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 open. You can stay right there where you are. Stretch a little bit first, right over the head, and then bring your elbow on top. Again, you don't have to do that. Prepare for the warrior one. Warrior one. Find the strong legs, both of them, right and left. Both of them. Warrior two. Gaze towards the left. Extend those arms, guys. Be strong. And warrior one. Got you. All the way, guys. Plant your hands on the floor. Chaturanga of your choice. How are you feeling? Your warm-up is officially complete. All right, let's reach the right leg up, guys. Right leg up, big opening. Look all the way underneath. Look all the way underneath. And step forward to your runner lunge. Runner lunge. All the way, reach. Arms nice and open. If you have to be, absolutely have to be in your low lunge, you can do that as well. Come on up, guys. Come on down, find the balance. Back leg strong. Come on up. Come on down. Pivot on your back foot. Warrior two. We're gonna go for extended triangle. Top first, like you do reverse. Come through the reverse position. Extend your front knee. A lot of balance here. Come on back, guys. Prepare for the Trikonasana. Slide through the waistline. Again, I found this way very effective rather than just dive into Trikonasana. You can do it any other way. Use your shin, use your blocks to settle into the asana. Go ahead and send the arm behind. If you're doing this, and come back to the front stretch. All the way. Side intense stretch. I don't like really that expression of intense. It puts our mind right away under stress. So we're gonna call it just a side stretch. Feel good side stretch. We become what we feel. I want you guys to feel lightness, transformation, healing, vitality, health, wellness. Revolve triangle, everybody. So find the position for your hand. It might be your blocks. Before you go for opening, if you do it, give yourself a good, healthy pivot square on the hips. And then go ahead and open. Slowly return back to the center and move your front foot more toward the center of your mat. Fold forward again. Pyramid pose here. We're gonna stay for a little bit longer in a pyramid pose. My beginners, do what you're doing right now. You don't have to go for the hand bind. Everyone, watch your hips. Make sure it's square and dive in. more balance doing it this way, of course. So I want you guys to be safe. Undo your bind. If you're ready, squat on the left leg. Lift your toes, guys. Just stretch it. Come on up. Lift your left leg off the ground. Arhachandrasana, your way, guys. Keep your left leg tapped on the floor. Keep your both hands on the ground. You don't have to open it up fully if you are not ready. Return slowly back and tap your left toes on the floor, guys. Tap your left toes on the floor. Go ahead and squat really nicely, really deep. Got you. Stay with me. Try to squat a little bit lower, like you're almost doing a noose pose on the one side only. Come on up, guys, chair pose. Sweep your arms towards the right. Hold it. Breathe. Come on up. Sweep all the way around. Grab your knee for the balance. Left knee up. Find the balance right here first. Calm down your mind and your body, most importantly. We're gonna do a couple variations of that tree pose today. We're also gonna go for a half lotus. We've been opening our hips really good for that. Today I also plan for you little splits and little one leg squats. Don't let me to forget that at the end of the practice. Couple more exercises for digestive system. All right, arms up. Gonna go back to shoulders, which is your option, guys. If you're left leg in the tree, right arm is gonna go behind. We're getting so good in it. Take your time. This is perfect. Stay in your tree pose if you can. Don't stress. Take a breath, tap the floor if you're going for the half lotus. If you do. If you don't, that's totally fine. Remember, your half lotus coming from external hip rotation. Definitely not from the ankle. For those who are ready to squat for the chair pose, a little bit deeper, remaining in the lotus, go ahead and do that. Let me see you practicing. Excellent work, guys. Breathe, 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 breathe. You got this. Come on up. Let it go. Warrior. 3. You can put your hands on the ground. You can take your arms to the airplane arms on the side right here and fly. This gives a little bit more balance options here. You can bind your hands into the mudra. I'm gonna give it a little bit time and then take the arms along the ears. Go ahead and send your legs, hands on the floor and legs to forward fold, guys. How did you do? If you dizzy, I know some of you definitely dizzy, then you hold your breath. Please don't next time. You have an opportunity to breathe on the next flow from the other side. Keep hugging your legs if you can. Go with your both hands. Step, walk or hop. Intermediate and advanced. Don't be shy for the quality chaturanga. Come on up. You know the way back. We got this. Take the left leg up. Take your left leg up. Step forward. Runner lunge. Instead the runner lunge, you can do your low lunge. Remember, you can do your low lunge. Shoulders down, chest up. Come on up. Come on down. Come on up. Prepare to pivot to warrior. Warrior two, guys. Find a good solid stance. Lengthen into the arms. We will go through the reverse to extended triangle. Extend your front knee. Come on up. And slide through. Trikonasana. Use the shin. If you're using the bind behind, go for it. And let's slowly fold forward first. Feel good side stretch. Square the hips, guys, square the hips. Try to keep your front knees soft and extended. I know it might feel very, very challenging, almost impossible because the front knee keep bending. Then don't go too far low. Revolve position your way, guys. Make sure you give your hips some preparation first. Front knee soft and extended. Let's return back. And go ahead and take your ankle closer just a little bit to the pyramid pose. Square the hips, fold forward. Be present in a form. All right, drag those arms all the way behind or stay where you are. Undo the arms. We're moving towards the Ardha Chandrasana, guys. Hand on the floor on the block. Gaze down for a few seconds before you find the balance. Make your transition to the toe tap on the floor. We're gonna go low, guys, lower than the chair pose if you can, of course. The left foot is flat on the floor. Try to lift the chest up and open. High. Chair pose now. Sweep those arms to the left. Hold it a few seconds. Come on up. Sweep, knee up. Take your time. Keep your right foot inside. Then you're gonna take your left arm behind. Unless you did the side already from the other side. Just follow along. Shoulders down, chest up. All right. How are you feeling, guys? Balancing inside. Take your time. Make sure you tap the floor first if you have to. Regain the balance. Half lotus if you practice in it. Excellent balance. Excellent. Michael, beautiful, guys. Good job. Scoot it to the chair pose if you're ready. Body weight away from that one left knee. And do your transitions how you can do it to your warrior three position. This side was a little bit easier for me. Put your both hands on the floor and step. How are you feeling? I know, sweaty, sweaty. Step your feet wider, guys. Malasana. Time is flying so fast, so fast. Let's open up and hold it. I also want to do a little twist and rotation in Malasana. And then we're gonna do a single legged squat as I promised, and we do the splits. I didn't forget. Go ahead and take your right towards the left. We worked up for those splits at the beginning of the class. We did a really good job on the hip flexor opening and the hips itself. Go ahead and switch. Center. Bring your both feet together. Maybe step a little bit farther. Okay, we're gonna take our right foot on the floor so you don't forget which one you did, which one you didn't. Just follow along. Right foot on the floor. Now you can sit and start from the seated position, right? You can just sit up here. Just sit up here with a foot next or a little bit farther. Once you're there, fist, come on up. A lot of you so good, you don't need any explanation. You guys just fly. Doing that military squat. Richie is going. Anyone else showing off today? Anyone else showing off today? All right. I'm going. Now I have to get down. No. Okay. So if you're still not there, your option, you hold in the fist. Your option is holding the fist. Once you master it and you keep practicing it, and I will tell you that it's not going to make you a healthier person. It's going to make your legs stronger if you practice in that. And it's fun to do those stuff. Keep on practicing, guys. Give it another try. But you need to do it. If you do it, let's say 5 days straight, 10 times a day, you're probably going to be able to do it, even if you can barely get up. Come on down. How did you do? Decent. Good. I love it. I love the transfer. I felt 10 times, but I feel good. This is our intention. Come on down. Let's stretch. There is no perfect. Perfect is very subjective. There are some principles. Even though we all different people, we have different age, different injuries, different history, health history. Coming up, guys. Switch the legs. But there are some universal principles, and if we violate them, it's not going to be good. Let's say if we eat the junk food, you know the outcome. If you don't work out, you know the outcome. It might be different for everyone. Amount you have to work out, the type of food you like, but there are some universal principles. If you hold in a cross, guys, it's the best thing. It's going to give you more balance. If you get into the form, hold it across. Yeah, once you hold it with two arms, you are on your way to get up. All right. This is my right leg. This is much easier on right. That tells me my left is weaker. We're gonna keep holding, guys, and build the strength. Keep doing, like rest, do it again. Rest, do it again. Just give it. You came here to practice, because I know you're not gonna go home and say, that was an awesome yoga asana we did today, that squat. I have 15 minutes of my day, I'm gonna do it. Of course, you know it. I don't expect you to do it. Go ahead and put it back in Havirasana. That's why we're here, and we want to give it absolutely the best. Every second, every minute, I want you to work so you can get the best of these 60 minutes. Everybody deserves a 60 minutes of me time a day. Everyone. All right, since our right leg up front right now, we're gonna go for it. Go ahead and split it back. Now, splits are not for everyone. And it might take you longer than other people. Again, it's not gonna make you a healthier person if you do it split or you don't. It's gonna make your legs more flexible. It's fun. I want you to work for it just with open mind. No expectations. And if you really want to do it, we talked about it, it's probably take you 10 days. If you're really gonna practice it 10 minutes a day, even less than 10 minutes. All right, keep your knee extension till the last, because that's the easy part. I want you to get down into the hips as low as you can. Give it a little bit time. Once you feel there is really no more what you've got, then extend your knee. Breathe, guys, breathe, 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 breathe. Come on up. Rest if you have to. And we're gonna go for the other side. One side is always more flexible for people, most likely. And you will know exactly which one it is. That simply means you need to put a little bit work and a little bit time on that side. Even if you are very, 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 very flexible, don't go into your split right away. Just give it a little bit time. Once you feel there is no more actually what you can do, then start to extend your knee. And let's slowly come out, guys. to be perfect. Put your both big toes together. Big toes together. Put your fist like this into the digestive system. Put your elbows on the floor. Try to let your belly to sink into your fist. Just kind of play with that. See what's a comfortable position. Breathe in and breathe out. If it feels comfortable, maybe even massage, do a little movements. And let's slowly come out. Go ahead and sit in your full Virasana if you practice in that. If not, sit on your blocks. We need to sit on something. In a home practice, that would be your pillow or again your block. Go ahead and give yourself a gentle lateral stretch. And all the way to the other side. Today we will fold forward if it's in your practice. Come on up, guys, slowly with me and make your gentle transition to your back. We will finalize this practice with healthy halasana or plow pose, and we do that about a minute, me time for relaxation. So go ahead and simply let your legs towards the ceiling, set them on a wall if you're next to the wall, or go for the full halasana. Slowly, guys, return back with your feet on the floor or extended legs, whichever feels right for you, whichever feels nurturing for your body. First of all, lengthen it. Give yourself that good final stretch like you just woke up after the long night of the healthy sleep, feeling vibrant, feeling ready for the day. Ready for anything comes your way, so you can handle it gracefully with patience. Responding, not reacting. Strong people, we respond. We see the big picture. And put your arms wherever it's comfortable for you now, your belly on the sides. Let your feet to melt on the sides too. Curl them the way they want to curl, and put a beautiful, big, warm smile on your face. Not just inside, but outside as well. What we focus on, we feel. Our physiology makes us feel the certain things too. The smile instantly puts you in a better mood. The relaxed shoulders instantly give the release and relief of the tension. The entire body starts to feel better. Let's look inside our hearts as always and just express silent gratitude. Or express it out loud. Gratitude which makes us stronger. Allowed us to expand, to grow, and see in depth what's going on around us, not through the shallow glasses of perception of the past, of other people's opinions. This is your life, And you can make it the way you dream. You already have all the resources inside. Everything you need, you have. And with that, let's slowly start to come up to the seated position. Please don't stop smiling. Smile makes us healthier. It boosts our energy, boosts our immunity. Look inside your heart. And I'm so grateful, guys, for each and every one of you here, for each and every one of you here, because we share time, we share energy together. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of my students online as well. You guys all make me stronger, make me better teacher, and hopefully we boost each other as well. Look inside your heart, find a big smile, a lot of love, share that love and smiles with others, and you can change someone's life today as well. Namaste. Great work, guys. What a strong practice today. What a strong practice today.